Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati has stated that limiting veto power to 5 nations is outdated and democracy must prevail. Speaking at Slovenia's B-led strategic forum, he stressed the urgent need to revive global multilateralism, noting that this should not take place without UN Security Council reform. Abdulati warned that declining global support for multilateralism is dangerous, citing Africa's exclusion from the Council as a major obstacle. He condemned Western and international silence on Gaza, urging the world to reject genocide.
We have different challenges. No single country, regardless its size,
Jordanian Foreign Minister Ayman al-Safadi has declared that Israel committed every form of war crime and violated all principles of international law in Gaza. Speaking at Slovenia's B-led strategic forum, he stressed that the world lacks the will, not ideas, to address Gaza's crisis, with 2.3 million Palestinians trapped under siege. Al-Safadi accused Israel of imposing famine, criticized double standards, and called for unified international action. He also condemned some states for violating UN conventions and urged reform of global institutions to revive multilateralism.
In reality, the multilateral system
Belgium is set to recognize a Palestinian state at the UN General Assembly. Belgian Foreign Minister Maxime Prévost said this move is done to mark the condemnation of Israel's expansionist ambitions with its settlement programs and military occupations. Prévost said in a post on X, Belgium will join the signatories of the New York Declaration, paving the way for a two-state solution or a Palestinian state coexisting in peace alongside Israel. Qatar's foreign ministry has stated that Israel has yet to respond to the latest ceasefire proposal for Gaza. It warned that Israel's plan to occupy Gaza threatens everyone, including detainees. Qatar urged opening Gaza's crossings to allow more humanitarian aid and called on the international community to adopt a unified stance to stop Israel. It also emphasized that waiting for peace talks is futile while Israel refuses to pursue peace. The ministry highlighted clear regional and global opposition to Israel's actions. Gaza's Health Ministry has reported 13 deaths due to famine and malnutrition in the past 24 hours, including 3 children. This brings the total hunger-related deaths during the ongoing conflict to 361, with 130 of victims being children. Since a global hunger monitor declared Gaza to be in famine on August 22nd, 185 people have died from hunger-related causes. The Iranian parliament has pledged to adopt strategic measures in response to the activation of the trigger mechanism. It asserted that reviving the trigger and reinstating 6 UN resolutions will significantly impact Iran's economy. During a closed session, the parliament also debated the possibility of Iran withdrawing from the non-nuclear, non-proliferation treaty, signaling a potential shift in its nuclear policy and escalating tensions. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson Ismail Baqai has condemned 3 European countries for triggering the sanctions mechanism against Iran, calling it a move driven by Israel and the United States. He accused Europe of abandoning its mediator role to unjustly pressure Tehran and question their legal authority to do so. Baqai stated that nuclear cooperation with the IAEA remains uncertain, with no active inspections currently. He blamed the United States for Gaza's massacres, urged Europe to act independently, and emphasized Iran's strategic coordination with Russia and China.